I used to work in this grocery store with a fellow by the name of Turner. Now, Mr. Turner, who worked in the meat department, he was deranged, to say the least. And, you know, this is going to sound awful, but working with Mr. Turner was hilarious. He went through life despising everyone without reason, but amazingly he was always able to keep it together, so to speak, when he was addressing customers. I remember one time this mom, she wheeled her shopping cart up beside him. She had her child seated in the front compartment, and she asked Mr. Turner where a certain sale item was. I think it was bologna, and you know, Mr. Turner pointed her in the right direction. He said, "It's right over there, ma'am, just beneath that sign." She thanked him, and Mr. Turner said, "Oh, it's no problem at all, ma'am. You have a nice day." And then the second she wheeled her cart away, he turned around and said under his breath, "To beat the fuck out of you, you stupid, fat, fucking goddamn whore." And this shit would go on and on. "Oh, the breakfast cereal's in aisle 11, miss." "You're going down, you fucking stupid ass piece of shit, soon too," you know. And you know, I guess it wouldn't have been as funny to me if I had any indication that he actually was going to beat the living shit out of a female customer one day. It was just women too that he seemed to hate, but he never did anything. In fact, the only act of aggression I ever saw from him was arguing with himself. Every single day he would just argue with himself. Every day he took his lunch break out on this bench in front of the store, and he'd have his sandwich beside him, and he would just be arguing with himself. Usually he'd have his fingers plug in his ears, and he'd be saying something like, no, I refuse to listen to your shit today, Jack. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing it." You know, and so every time he'd come to work, you know, we'd always joke and say, "Oh, Mr. Turner and his buddy are here," you know. He never gave a name to this like second personality that tormented him, but God, it was so funny to behold. You know, I often wonder whatever happened to Mr. Turner. I keep having this recurring nightmare where I'm sipping on coffee in a Wendy's, and he comes in and orders a bowl of their chili, and as soon as he recognizes me, he starts pulling his teeth out with some pliers.